Black Friday deals are still going strong on the Switch eShop, and there's been a few new additions, but we need to be realistic. This sale, it comes to an end in the next few days, so if you are going to be jumping on something, you're going to need to make that decision very soon. Now, I already have 4 videos on this sale, all linked in the pinned comment below, but today we're adding fuel to the fire with another $15 and $10, or your local currency, covering the US, Canada, UK, EU, and Australia. My name's Alex, this is SwitchCorner, and if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, helps us out a huge amount. We're currently pushing for 60,000 subscribers to close out 2023. We're just a couple of thousand away now, so each one of you makes a huge difference. As always, then later in the video, I do have a winner to announce for a $10 eShop gift card and one more to give away. To enter, drop a comment down below and that winner will be announced in next Thursday's video. Kicking us off then, Eldest Souls is a challenging game with a boss rush style experience featuring only epic encounters. It showcases Souls-like signature stamina-based combat, where your goal is to slay the gods who have cursed the lands, and between encounters expect exploration opportunities, where you can pick up side quests and meet a diverse selection of characters. Claim the gods' powers though to enhance your talents and abilities along this journey, allowing you to shape your character as you do see fit. It's not an easy game, the first boss defeated me more than a few times, however once you do get through that, you'll likely find it addictive. It's a new low price, 75% off. Rabbids Party of Legends is back matching the low with 75% off. Now this game was released quietly, it's actually a few years old, but it only reached our shores in 2022. Now originally it was designed as a Chinese exclusive, and it features a story set around Chinese folklore, and that is actually a surprisingly in-depth story mode. The game hosts though a variety of mini-games with multiplayer support, although it's worth noting the multiplayer is local only, and while some of the games are quite fun, a significant drawback for me was its reliance on a luck-based system between levels. This often determined the winner, really overshadowing any skill. Now this factor might make this one more appealing to party game fan, I guess hardcore fans if anything. For more details though, check out my full review in the pinned comments. A huge shout out to CFK for sponsoring today's video with their latest release, Motesolo No Girlfriend Since Birth, and this one truly a standout in uniqueness, and as a big fan of FMV games, I was instantly drawn to it, plus it is already racking up some impressive reviews. Now Motesolo is an interactive movie that unfolds the life of Kim O-Kang, a man who has never dated, and your choices will carve his path, especially during a pivotal blind date with Yummy Kim. True to FMV game style, your dialogue choices here are crucial, but there is more as well. You can interact with objects, move around, use your phone, even tackle mini-games that mirror your current predicaments. I've been playing it and can vouch for its great humour and likeable characters, and like any top-tier game in this genre, it promises multiple endings, including a secret one I'm trying to uncover. It is available now on the Switch for $19.99 USD or your regional equivalent. I've linked to that in the pinned comment below. Give it a look, it supports CFK, it also lets them know you came from SwitchCorner, which is always appreciated. Thanks once more to CFK for sponsoring the video. Tales of Iron is now available at a new low price, 75% off, and in this game you take on the role of the heir to the Rat Throne, embarking on a journey to reclaim your kingdom from the ruthless Frog Clan. The game features a stunning hand-drawn world filled with unique locations, combat is fast-paced and demands strategic thinking, definitely a focus on skills like dodging and parrying. Additionally, you have the option then to customize your arsenal of weapons. And yeah, overall, I think it's a great game, and one of the highlights of this one is its fantastic voice cast. Yeah, overall, I think this is well worth a purchase, especially at this discounted price, but it was, as a warning, much shorter than I expected, under 10 hours, though it did receive a free expansion, which I'm yet to check out. Forager is currently available with a 65% discount, matching its lowest price. This is an isometric pixel-style adventure simulation game, and in this one you have the freedom to engage in various activities, from farming to crafting to exploring dungeons. The choice of what you do is basically entirely up to you. The game offers a lot of freedom in that sense. It doesn't force you into any specific path, rather it teaches you new skills and lets you use them as you wish. It's an easy game to spend tons of hours in, and there's a dash of survival in the idea as well. Whether you're looking for more action or simply want to craft, build and farm, this will be a great choice. It looks particularly impressive in handheld mode, where I did spend most of my time. Zengeon, an alternative to Hades, is not without its flaws, but it introduces some unique and flashy ideas. You can find my review in the pinned comments. It is worth noting that Zengeon is quite a bit easier than Hades, making it a good option for those seeking a more entry-level experience. Now, I managed to reach the end game with this one in roughly 4 hours. The combat and the dungeons you explore are decent, but the game's main issue is some occasional framerate problems, which are particularly problematic in a fast-paced game like this. Also, the action, while visually impressive, can be overly flashy to the point that it becomes challenging to understand what is happening on screen. Still had fun, however, and it's a new low price here with 70% off. Dark Devotion is a 2D side-scrolling action-adventure game with RPG elements. The story focuses on a fallen Templar order, challenging players to explore and test their faith. While the narrative is somewhat optional, with the opportunity to uncover notes and additional information through exploration, players can also choose to bypass it entirely. The gameplay involves exploring dungeons, fighting enemies, and solving basic environmental puzzles. A unique feature of this game is the absence of a jump button, adding a distinct challenge to the gameplay, and then players can defeat bosses using a few items and upgraded equipment. Additionally, managing blessings, curses, and illnesses here is crucial, as they all significantly impact the player. Dark Devotion, challenging game, and it's a new low price with 70% off. Ion Fury is a treat for old school shooter fans, especially those who grew up with classics like Doom and Duke Nukem. Developed by 3D Realms, you play as Shelley Bombshell Harrison on a mission to defeat the evil Dr. Haskell and his forces in the streets of Neo DC. The game spans 7 zones, each containing multiple levels, and offers just incredible gunplay. Then, true to its old school roots, the gameplay can be quite challenging. However, it does incorporate modern features like headshot mechanics, upgraded physics, also a variety of weapons and ammo types. The music is also a standout feature, then adding to that epic feel, and it's available at a new low price, 75% off. If you're in the mood for a more relaxed experience, then Carto will be an excellent choice. It's a puzzle adventure game where you guide a young girl on her quest to reunite with her grandmother after they got separated during a storm. The game's core mechanic involves uncovering map pieces and rearranging them to your liking, which in turn then unlocks the next part of the adventure. The game takes about 6 hours to complete and offers a nice level of challenge, and it's just overall a very likeable world. It's a new low price, 70% off. Unpacking is another great choice for those that want something relaxing. Although it's short, offering just a few hours of gameplay, those hours they are fantastic. Now, as the name suggests, it's a unique puzzle game where you unpack the belongings of an unseen character at a different stage of their life. The gameplay is a blend of basically block-fitting puzzles and home decoration, providing insights into the character's story. So basically, as you move through 8 different houses, you learn more about the character by observing the items they keep and those they leave behind. Unpacking stands out for its lack of pressure as well. There are no timers, meters, or scores here to worry about. It simply allows you to play at your own pace. It's now available at 50% off, and that is its lowest price yet. My Hero 1's Justice 2 is a great pick for fans of arena brawlers. I have a fondness for this genre, having grown up with games like Power Stone, and I consider this one of the better options available on the Switch. The game impresses visually and features an enjoyable story mode that follows the narrative of the anime. It's as flashy as you'd expect as well from a game in this genre, and then while it may not be the deepest game mechanically, that makes it accessible and easy for anyone to pick up and play. Basically, players can quickly learn to deliver these just devastating attacks. 75% off, a new low price, and you can check out my review in the pinned comments. Void Bastards is here with 70% off, matching the low price. I reviewed this on the channel, and in hindsight, I think I may have been a bit harsh on it, initially giving it a 6 out of 10, mainly due to frame rate issues. However, what happened after that video was I became addicted. Now I'm just a massive fan. The concept of Void Bastards is straightforward. You're stranded on a prison ship and you need to get help. Instead of using good guys, the game employs the bad guys whom you'll be playing as. Your task is to navigate a star map, visit locations, collect fuel and food, and engage in first-person battles. The characters you control then are incredibly unique, each bringing different challenges and quirks to the gameplay, like one who sees the world in black and white, and another who screams upon finding loot, of course, alerting all enemies. It's a really unique roguelike, this one, well worth a look, and my only complaint now is the voice acting can be a little grating at times with the enemies, but fortunately you do kill them off quick enough. Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, is currently on sale with an 85% discount, matching its lowest price. Now, this port is exceptionally well done. I often wonder how they managed to get it running so smoothly on the platform, but the game features a brutal opening scene that is particularly memorable, and then as usual, you're going to be fighting against enemy forces accompanied by a group of friends and freedom fighters, and it also incorporates motion controls. These games are known for their strong personalities and some of the best gunplay available, making it a solid choice for anyone interested in the genre. For more options, or if you're looking for something different, check out my video on the 30 best first-person shooters on the Switch in the pinned comment below. Untitled Goose game then featured in my top puzzles list. You'll find that in the pinned comment too. This is a stealth puzzle game where you play as a naughty goose, I guess, causing havoc in a quaint town. The gameplay mainly involves figuring out ways to distract and steal items from the townfolk. This game is filled with charm and has rightfully earned its status of genius, and it's 50% off, matching the low price. It even received a patch that added in 2-player support, which is great fun, and I've got to give it a shout out. The soundtrack here is absolutely fantastic. Sludge Life is one of the more unique games on the Switch, and it was by far the strangest game I played back in 2021. And in this one, you find yourself on an island covered in sludge, playing as a spray paint artist known as Ghost. The objective is to explore the small open world, tagging everything in sight, with an actual endgame to reach as well. It took me around 3 hours to complete, though this could vary depending on how quickly you discover the right locations to progress that story, and the game features an old school visual style paired with this strange yet strong sense of humour. Another killer soundtrack here as well, and you can check out my full review in the pinned comment. I would highly suggest that because Sludge Life won't be for everyone. It's 75% off then, matching the low price. Our winner of the week then is Oslona, who regrets not buying a physical copy now of Wild Guns Reloaded, but at least it is on sale digitally for Black Friday. Congrats on the win, drop me an email for the code, and everyone else, drop a comment down below for your chance in next week's video. The Hotline Miami collection offers a high-octane action experience, plunging players into the role of a mysterious anti-hero on a violent crusade against the underworld. The first game in the series stands out with its unique atmosphere, heightened by surreal guidance that's from voices on an answering machine, and then the sequel continues this trend, though it doesn't quite reach the same height. In both games, success really hinges on quick, decisive moves, as a single hit can take down both enemies and the player. And yeah, the collection's incredible visual style, stunning soundtrack, and challenging difficulty level make it a must-have for fans of intense, high-energy games. It's 75% off and matching the low price. And that is the video down. Remember, we do have like 4 more videos live already on the Black Friday sale, so if you think I missed something, check them out first in the pinned comment. There's a good chance I did give those games a shout out. Let us know as well though, what have you been picking up? And with that, a shout out to the channel members and the Patreons for going above and beyond to support SwitchCorner. It helps more than you know, so thank you all so much. Then hit subscribe, join us here for reviews, deals, news and lists daily, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.